Hello, good people. This is Sam here at She Does the Most, and today we have a plan with me. We are planning for the week of Teacher Appreciation Week. And I'm not sure if this is national or just at my daughter's school, but I am going to decorate my planner this week in honor of all of the teachers out there. So let's get into it. I have this vertical layout planner sheet that I created myself, and I have this sticker pack from the Dollar Tree. I will put in the cards my latest haul video where I haul these stickers, and then I have these other ones that have bullet points of various different colors. I'm going to link in the description where I hauled these and also did a flip through so you can see what else is in these booklets and if you like them and also want to purchase them. But I am going through trying to find everything that is red. There is not a lot of red options in these books. They're kind of very pink and blue forward. But I was able to find a few things, and this is going to be a really simple, easy spread. It's not going to be too fussy. These quotes are very large, so they are going to take up a large portion of the planner, and they are on a clear backing, so they're not going to be the easiest to document on if I have to write something close to these. So I am not going to overly decorate it. I'm going to use a couple of space so that I have room to document. So I have not done this in a really long time, and I'm not sure that I've done this year, but I'm going to use some of this thinner washi tape that I have to make boxes. It's not a very difficult process. Just make sure that you lay them down a lot straighter than I do. I am not a perfectionist with this process, so the edges might overlap a little bit, but it will just be a little whimsical. That's what you have to tell yourself when it doesn't necessarily come out perfect or straight. It's whimsical, and that's kind of teaching theme, depend on the age of students that you teach. And so it will be perfectly fine for me to just quickly and effortlessly lay out some of these boxes. I'm also not going to do too many because I don't want them to be overly crowded. I'm going to put one on this side and one on the other side. I'm just going to have them be shaped a little bit differently just to add some variability to the look of this. So I really appreciate teachers and everything it is that they do because it is a very hard job. If the COVID lockdown has taught us anything, it is really how hard it is to be a teacher and to wrangle these students every day and to execute the tasks that you need to execute. It is really a lot. I do teach children as well, but I wouldn't consider myself a teacher. I don't have a teaching degree. I actually direct a STEM program, so it is an after-school STEM program. But we do, have a curriculum, and we teach students both online and in person, me and my assistants or interns that I may have that year. So I just have a little taste of teaching students, and I really appreciate teachers. This year has been not the best, I would say, not the worst, I'm sure, but just not the best experience with third grade teachers. With the program that my daughter's in, I do hear that the teachers kind of get worse the older the children get, and it definitely has been my experience. I will just be hoping and praying that fourth grade will be better because we've just had some issues and incidences, and I have a lot of problems getting information. I also have a lot of problems communicating issues. So if my daughter has had some, pretty serious issues in her classroom, and I just feel like they have gone greatly ignored, or problems will not be addressed. So I'll be told that it was addressed, but my daughter will confirm that no teacher has spoken to her or any child involved. So it's just a little disappointing, and might be why I am just looking forward to third grade being over. I feel like the workload is difficult enough, but I am hoping to start off fourth grade right. And so I do know that your child's experience and your experience, either as a student or being the parent of a student, is completely dependent on what teacher you have that year. And sometimes it's a hit and sometimes it's a miss. I do have an aunt that is a teacher, so a lot of times if I have issues, I'll run it by her, and I'm just like, is this normal? Am I being unreasonable? What additional steps should I take? And she's been really reassuring. Like, we have the relationship to where she could be like, no, this is dumb, leave her teacher alone. But I have been reassured that I'm not asking too much in the world for really basic communication. Even if it takes weeks to get back to me, at least get back to me at some point. But my daughter has also had really fantastic teachers over the years that you can just really tell pour into their students and really treat them well and really foster a great love of education. Like, my daughter isn't a bad kid. She's not disruptive in class or anything like that. She's really quiet and really well behaved, and sometimes that can get overcrowded by the children that are acting up. And so it's really a mixed bag, like, at school. And I even hear from my aunt just how difficult that can be, when you're trying to teach a lesson and you just have this one kid that may need additional services, but you're really fighting against administration or sometimes the parents to really get what that child needs, and then in turn have the rest of your class get what they need. So it is just really difficult out there all the way around for teachers. And so, good, bad, or indifferent, I do believe that most are trying their best and is up against a rock and a hard place. And so this is just a nice week to be able to do nice things for them, provide them with nice things, know that they are appreciated. I actually have extras of these sticker packs. I purchased 3 of them, and I'm thinking about giving two to my daughter's teachers. I'm not sure how crafty they are, but along with just gift cards and maybe their favorite treat or whatever, every time I ask my aunt, she's pretty much like, just give them a gift card. They already have all of the things as far as mugs and t-shirts and little things that your children make them. So I am very conscious of that. I do want to give them something that they want and not be one of those parents that are just like, I want to offload crap on you because that's what I want to give you. So anyway, this spread was simple enough. I am just going through and adding some more black and white elements because I don't have a lot of red. And I'm going to be using these bullet points. These are very repositionable, so when I do my after the pen, if I need to move bullet points up and down, I will. I was deciding on if I wanted to incorporate some of the black bullet points, and I am really coveting those because they just are so neutral, and if I can use the red ones here, I will, just so that I can use them up. I don't know how many times I do red in a spread. So this is the completed one. I am going to eventually hole punch this and add it back into my planner. So if you like this video and the spreads that I make here, please do not forget to give it a thumbs up, to please subscribe, to like, to comment, to let me know what it is that you like seeing, what you would like to see in the future, and I will definitely see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.